DraftKings Sportsbook is the #1 place to bet touchdowns, and new customers can bet $5 and get $200 in bonus bets instantly. Download the app and use promo code Berry when you sign up. DraftKings Sportsbook, the crown is yours. It's time for last call. We're taking a look at the most bet player props on DraftKings for Monday Night Football, a board that is full of Jets. Yes, that is correct. #1 is Allen Lazard, alternate receiving yards, 25 plus. Garrett Wilson, same thing, 25 plus, which is minus 1,400, by the way. Breece Hall, alt rushing yards, is on this, as well as Breece Hall's rush attempts and Braylon Allen's rush attempts as well. That has moved, by the way, to 8.5. Right now, Braylon Allen. So that has changed a lot.
This is America honoring you, Connor, by doing nothing but Jets bets.
But being very scared to actually believe in them.
Yeah. I mean,
Garrett Wilson, 25 plus receiving yards.
By the way,
minus
watch that.
1,400.
Yeah.
It's like 14-1 to get hurt.
Right.
Not
Not
quite,
a good bet.
but
Not a great bet.
What do you got for us, Jay?
So I have Josh Allen for us. He invests in your company. Josh Allen.
Yes, proud Fantasy Life investor. No, I need Josh Allen to beat George the Geek. I'm down 23 points because George the Geek had like a bunch of stupid players just go off and off and off.
Sorry, he had Caleb Williams.
He did have Caleb Williams.
Chris
Godwin. Yeah, I mean, he had good players too.
Yep.
Anyway, so I need 23, I think, or 24 from Josh Allen today to come back and defeat him.
Okay, well, I need 202 passing yards from Josh Allen because his line is set at 201.5.
That's too low.
Well, it's just gone mad. Josh Allen averaged 253 passing yards per game last season. He played the Jets twice. He had 275 and 236 passing yards. I get that he was bad last week. I get that these receivers aren't getting open. But Josh Allen is the one player in football, if his receivers don't get open initially, well, he can run around and he can find ways to get them open. So I just think this line is it's just gone too far. Josh Allen goes over 201.5.
He gets Khalil Shakir back tonight as well.
Maybe.
I think so.
He will be questionable going into the game. They're wondering if he'll be limited in the way they use him. If Shakir is back tonight, I like the over. If he's not, I don't. I didn't see anything from this group of pass catchers last week without him, but I agree. I think Shakir will be back tonight, which gives you more hope.
It certainly does. In terms of my best bet here, I'm going Breece Hall, but I'm going over on the receiving yards. First off, I just feel like the firing of Robert Saleh, the demotion of Nathaniel Hackett, I think the team will play better. I think nowhere to go but up offensively for him as well. Sort of everyone's on notice. And Breece Hall, went over this number each of his first 3 games of the season. It's 25.5 receiving yards. I get it the last 2 games, but again, they fired a bunch of people. And it's a nice matchup as Buffalo has allowed the most receptions and receiving yards to opposing running backs. They've already allowed 5 different running backs to go over this number this year. So, yeah, Breece Hall, give me the over on 25.5 receiving yards.
I'm in line with what you're thinking, Matthew, so I'm going to take Braylon Allen's over rushing yards. That's 33.5. I like Breece in the pass game. I like Braylon on the ground. I think Jeff Ulbrich is going to come in and say, hey, I want to run the ball, but I want my 240-pound running back to get downhill in this game. We'll throw to Breece instead. The Bills have been brutal against running backs this year. I think both Breece and Braylon are viable in this game.
Okay. I like
completely agree.
So we take a look at Matthew's top players. Obviously, you're starting Josh Allen. You're still starting Breece Hall and Garrett Wilson. Is there anyone intriguing in this game, Matthew? Maybe for a flex spot if you're desperate. James Cook is expected to play, but he'll be banged up as well.
Yeah, I mean, that'll be the interesting thing is, could Ty Johnson suddenly get a little bit of run there? Could you see Curtis Samuel do something well if Shakir especially doesn't play? So we'll see there. It'll be interesting to see. Hey, it's Matthew Berry from NBCSports.com and Rotoworld.com, and I want to thank you so much for watching whatever it is you just watched, or if nothing else, being too lazy to click out of the autoplay after this video started, after whatever it is you actually wanted to watch finished. But now that you're here, I'd like to take a moment here to ask you respectfully now, okay? I'm asking you respectfully to subscribe to the NFL on NBC YouTube channel. You'll get the latest Roto-World fantasy news headlines, all sorts of great shows, including my own Fantasy Football Happy Hour. So go subscribe now. Again, I'm asking respectfully.